Hello everybody, welcome to another Thursday story time. And guess who's here? Humpty Dumpty. And this time around, we are actually going to read the true story about Humpty Dumpty. And we say once more, thank you Pedrito Munoz for lending us Humpty Dumpty and this lovely story for our story time. So how about you get closer? And you get ready for story time with Miss Joy. Okay, are you ready? So, if you listen carefully, this will be a good lesson about not making fun of your friends and about empathy as well. So, pay attention, and at the end of the story, I'm going to be asking you, what do you think about this story? And if you actually know what that means. Okay, let's go. Humpty Dumpty, the true story. I'm gonna put it like this so you can see a little bit better. All right, and it says like this. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. A horse came up to watch. Can you sit on this wall, horse? Humpty Dumpty said. Of course, said the horse, and he did. He sat on the wall. Then he wobbled and wobbled, and then he fell off. Boom! Oh no, poor horsey. Humpty Dumpty laughed. Ha ha ha, he said. You've hurt your knee. Ha ha ha. Oh no, Humpty Dumpty, that's not nice. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Another horse came up to watch. Can you stand on this wall, horse? Humpty Dumpty said. Of course, said the horse, and he did. Then he wobbled and wobbled, and then he fell off. Humpty Dumpty laughed. Oh dear, he said. You've hurt your ear. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Humpty, how can you be like this? We don't laugh at friends. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. A man came up to watch. Can you stand on one leg on this wall, man? Humpty Dumpty said. Yes, said the man, I can. And he did. Look, he's standing right there. Then he wobbled and wobbled, and then he fell off. Boom! Kapoo! Humpty Dumpty laughed. Ho, 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 he said. You've hurt your toe. Ah, no! Look at that. A big ouchie on his toe. Is that nice? To laugh at friends when something bad happens to them? Don't think so. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Another man came up to watch. Can you stand on one leg and juggle with bricks on this wall, man? Humpty Dumpty said. Well, said the man, I think I can. And he did. Look. That looks dangerous. Then he wobbled and wobbled, and then he fell off. Humpty Dumpty laughed. Go to bed, he said. You've hurt your head. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. The king came up to watch. He saw his horses and he saw his men, and the king was terribly cross. Terribly, terribly cross. He was so angry. Calm down, the king said. Calm down from that wall. But Humpty Dumpty said nothing at all. He stood on one leg and juggled with bricks. He did his cartwheels and headstands and all sort of tricks. And then he wobbled and wobbled, and then he fell off. Crash! Since Humpty Dumpty is an egg, what happens to eggs when they fall on the floor? They break. All the king's horses and all the king's men, look, what are they trying to do? Humpty Dumpty is all broken in different pieces. So they are trying to put Humpty Dumpty together. They are trying to help, actually, even though Humpty Dumpty was so mean. But they were trying to put Humpty Dumpty together again. And Humpty Dumpty said, after such a great fall, I'll never climb back on that wall. But he did. So, that's the end. Did you see how all those friends came up to help him when he was in troubles, when he was all broken up on the floor? Even though in the beginning he was laughing at them when they had a great fall from the wall, when they had ouchies and when the horses fell down. It was not nice, but even then they were very kind and they came to the rescue when Humpty Dumpty needed help. So that's what friends do. What we don't do is that we don't laugh at friends. When something happens to them, we help. We don't go hee 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 like Humpty Dumpty did. That's not nice, Humpty, right? He's here now and he learned his lesson. Right, Humpty? We need to be good friends. And also, we don't go engaging in dangerous situations, because actually being in that wall was looking very dangerous. He was trying to get all his friends into dangerous tricks. Look. And they had accidents. So we don't do that. Let's think about things that we can do, nice things that we can do for friends, and what we don't do. Okay? And let's talk to Mommy and Daddy about it.